What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Granblue Fantasy Relink guide video where I'm going to be breaking down Lancelot's kit and showing you guys how to properly use this character, because there's a lot of hidden things in his kit that a lot of people aren't utilizing, such as one of his skills is a attack while also being a dodge and parry at the same time, and it can continue your combo. A lot of people don't even know that you can do that. It's a very, very useful thing to do in combat. It's way better than the actual regular dodge in your kit. I'm gonna go over all of his nuances. If you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will be doing a video like this for every single character in the game. And also, of course, when I'm at endgame, when the game finally comes out at level 100, I will be breaking down these characters once again, or maybe at level 50 mark 2, halfway mark, like after you beat the game, etc. I will be doing a lot more guides in this as well once we get to endgame, where the true game begins. So if you guys are enjoying this content, hit that like button, helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell to be notified for future guide videos and all kinds of news for Granblue Fantasy Relink, and also Final Fantasy VII Rebirth when that comes out next month. All right, now getting right into this, Lancelot right here. We have him in our party. If you go look at his gear, I used the weaker weapon, the stronger weapon that gives you less HP, mainly because it gives you a weak point damage level 2. Obviously, when the game's fully out, we're at level 100. Like I was saying earlier, I'll be doing new guides because there's going to be weapons that are going to be way, way stronger, way more weak point damage or crit rate, etc. But for now in the demo, the way I'm building Lancelot, the way that I think that he should be played in the game, is a breaker slash stunner, because he does do a lot of CC with his ice. He does break the limbs of the enemies very quickly because of how many hits he does and how many combos. Eventually, getting crit rate on him will be very, very useful as well. The high crits are going to deal a lot more damage. I'm assuming his gameplay style is going to be vastly different, or maybe a little different when we're at endgame level 100 with way better weapons and sigils as well. And I'm assuming we're going to be able to put way more than just 3 sigils, hopefully, because that is a very low amount. Where we're building him is we're doing attack power, and we're also doing combo booster, which boosts the amount of damage you do while you are in a combo. And he does a lot of long string combos with his kit, so it is going to be very useful. Boost damage dealt by a max of 34%. On characters like him, this is a must-have, okay? Because his kit is entirely, revolving around him just doing smashing square and dealing a massive amount of combos. And like I said earlier, he does have a parry dodge that also does damage built in his kit that you can use to continue the combo, so the combo does not drop. You can even get invincibility from it if you time it perfectly. I'll be showing you guys that, of course, once we get into the combat. Stun power 3, because this is going to help you deal more stun damage to break the enemy even further. That way you can get those link strikes off. You can break their limbs easier. This is going to be definitely a must-have for him. I have been playing with him a lot. I've tried a DPS build with him. I personally think he is way more useful in a team setting, maybe not solo if you're doing a solo run, but in a team setting, having him as a breaker slash off damage dealer, like an off DPS, and also someone that can CC with his ice is a lot more useful than building him straight damage. And I know his HP looks really low, but I'm gonna be honest with you, if you play this character right and you learn his kit right and you practice with him and you learn enemy movements, it's like a Dark Souls game. You'll never get hit, bro. It's not that hard, to be honest, to tell like enemy moves and stuff. So we're gonna go over to skills. This one seems very interesting, but if you're good at the game, you're good at dodging, you don't need this. This is, in my opinion, for players that are not that great at the game, and casual players that do not have the time to put in to get good at the game, or there's just some people that aren't really that good at action games. I'm not even trying to say that. Spage Lung, I think I said that right. It nullifies damage for a set number of hits. It doesn't even tell you how many hits, and I just think it's useless because it probably runs away after a while. Runs out after a while, not runs away. And it probably, I don't think it'll be that useful if you, especially like I said, if you learn how to play the game and learn how to dodge properly. I'll show you guys his combo cycle. It's really fun. Blade Impulse is going to be your lunge ability to get you right back into battle, because he does have, his square combo. He is kind of stationary when he's doing it. So it is pretty, important to have this lunge to be able to go back into the combo as fast as possible, and the cooldown is pretty slow. This one is going to be great for CC. A lot of people do this wrong. A lot of people press this or try to mash this. You're supposed to hold this ability. That way, when you're doing this move and holding the triangle button. As you can see here, it is continuously trapping him in ice to keep him frozen so your teammates can do a massive amount of damage, which in turn will help you break him faster and get some more link strikes as well. And the name of that ability is Kult's Winger. And then we also have Sturm. This is going to be your ranged ability. If you can't get close to the enemy because they're doing some kind of power up, they're about to attack with a move, you want to keep your combos going, want to keep doing some damage or try to get some break damage off on their limbs. You're going to want to target their limbs from far away with this and just spam this as much as you can until you can get closer to him again. Then this move is a move that deals a lot of stun damage, and you can go right into your square combo immediately after or in between it and keep the combo going. And that is one of the things I love the most about his kit, is he is so versatile with being able to keep his combo strings going and constantly always moving around and doing something in battle. He is very fun to play if you learn how to play him. And I see a lot of people not using him properly, so I'm very happy that I can make this guide to help people a little bit in understanding his kit more. Now, I've rambled on long enough. I will leave timestamps for all of this stuff, so that way if you guys just want to skip this, I highly recommend you don't skip me explaining, how his skills and how to build him go. But if you guys did, I will leave it all stamped down below. Now, we're going to undertake a solo boss run because that, to me, is the most fun way to do these videos. All right, here we go. We're soloing the hardest boss in a demo as Lancelot, and you're going to see I'm barely going to get hit. Watch me get hit like a million times now. As you guys can see, I did not use the R2 there, okay? I'm going to show you guys. If you see his twin blade dance, his triangle move right here, it is a dodge and attack at the same time. As you can see, I dealt damage and dodge at the same time. You can do this mid-combo to keep your combo going. As you can see, he's very stationary, so you got to close the distance in, and that's why this ability is good. Right there, the lunge. And you're just going to keep doing this until you get the ice blades, which makes you do a finisher move. If you press triangle while you're stationary, you do a move like that. You can see this is the ranged attack right here. You probably want to target his legs when you're doing that, but his head is his weak spot, so we are targeting his head right now. Now, let's show you, if you hold triangle, you can freeze him in his spot right there, and you can just keep dealing damage. Your allies can keep dealing damage. Do not want to target him because I want to target his legs. You're going to get close to him. He was doing a lot of annoying shit. He was spamming his enraged stuff here with me. Going to close him in the corner here. You're going to do your triangle to evade, then do your combo finisher right there. It deals a lot of damage. As you can see, I'm using the evade to close in the distance and keep the combo going too. You can see I got invincibility there while doing the triangle parry. You can get the link strike here. You do this, you can link strike him very quickly with this character. You can see I did the dodge again. So he is stationary a lot of the time, but he's also going to be dodging a lot with his triangle parry ability. You never want to really do his R2 dodge, because the R2 dodge just dodges and doesn't deal damage. The triangle dodge dodges and deals damage. And if you actually time it right, you can completely parry their attack. See if I can parry it. Yep, there you go. You get the invincibility and parry there, so it is very, very useful. As you can see, you keep closing in the distance. Keep closing in the distance. He's going to do a move. I'm going to do this, and combo finisher here. You just do this over and over again, pretty much, dude. And I think he's such a fun character because he constantly just on their shit, constantly breaking. Like, you're constantly just on them all the time. It's so fun. See, knocked his legs down right there. Okay, we got the ice blades. Max ice blades. Do that damage right there. You can sometimes freeze regular enemies, not him. Invincibility there again. Dodge again. Dodge again. Combo finisher. Link strike. Blade impulse. Gonna do this again. Invincibility again. Dodge again. Invincibility again. He is so fun to play when you learn how to play him. It may take you a little bit to learn how to play him, but man, is it so fun once you get the hang of it, dude. But yeah, as you guys can see, that is his kit and how you really utilize this kit, especially while using the triangle to close in the distance and also use it to dodge or parry while also still doing damage and keeping your combo going. That way you can keep those ice blades to deal more damage, more break damage, and really break down the enemy and break down their weak points. I think that is Lancelot's best utility right there, is to break enemies, break down their weak points, knock them down, get those link strikes, CC with his ice abilities, deal range damage if he has to on the limbs and stuff, because you can target with that. And I just think he's one of the most fun characters in the game that I don't see that many people using, because they think that he's boring because he just stands still when he's using his square. A lot of people don't even realize that his triangle is there to close in the distance and not just do the combo finisher, because the game doesn't really do a good job of showing you that. It's not just for a combo finisher, it's also used to close in the distance and also evade left or right or even forward to parry or evade the attacks. And I think he is just honestly one of the most constantly doing something characters that just makes him so fun. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed the guide, if this guide helped you guys out, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already, and ring the notification bell, be notified for future Granblue Fantasy Relink guides and news updates, videos, and much more. And of course, Final Fantasy VII I was about to call it Relink. And of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Relink, Remake, Jesus Christ, is coming out next month, and I'm going to be heavily making guides on that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments section down below what character you would like to see me do next and break down, because I'm going to be doing one for every character. Next, I think I am going to do Narmaya, but let me know what you guys would like to see after that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.